the Burke of Bolsover, then?
Who's asking?
Bone Crusher Jenkins, that's who! I need some filling for my shepherd's pie, so I'm gonna make mincemeat out of you!
Well, make my day, Bone Crusher.
Come on, then! Let's have a look at you! I don't think you'll give me too much trouble.
This isn't the Beast of Bolsover. This is his nephew, the nuisance of Nuneaton. Allow me to introduce the most repulsive, sweaty, armpitted creature in the history of human evolution. My very good friend, the Beast of Bolsover.
Right, just the stuff we absolutely need. Barrington, get the cooking things. Little Ron, the cutlery. Rabies, you get the blankets. Robin, what are you doing?
When you say absolutely need, how do you feel about accessories? I mean, do I absolutely need the beige belt? And what about shirts? Tighter sleeves are more practical, but if we throw a party or anything...
Robin, shut up, pack up and get out. Clothes aren't important. Now let's go.
What do you mean clothes aren't important? We're the merry men, for goodness sake. Well-tailored Lincoln Green's our whole thing. Honestly, she doesn't know the first thing about image. Rabies, would you mind giving me a hand with a few bits and bobs?
Do we have much further to go? Your bits and bobs are getting a bit heavy.
Oh, no. Sorry, I forgot the one with the studs. We'll have to go back. Sorry.
Where have you been, you two? Why have you been so... What's this?
It's my travelling bag.
Have you any idea of the danger we're in? Any second now, the Beast of Bolsover will realise what we've done, and when he does, he'll throw everything he's got at us.
Rushed up to him, gave him a flying karate chop to both knees, and everything went black. Did I win?
Nearly. You came second.
Well, I think second's pretty good when you're fighting a cold-blooded maniac.
Yeah, especially when he's a professor.
Will you lot stop going on about the stupid Beast of Bolsover? He's a big show-off, that's all. Just ignore him and he'll go away.
Oh, no!
What?
We've got squatters.
G'day.
Hello?
What on earth do you think you're doing?
Moving in.
Yeah, and you're moving out.
And what makes you think that? That is so childish. You make me sick. We've got a really nice forest here and everyone's mucking in really nicely. Then you come along with your pet lizard and a donut on legs and spoil everything. Now let us in! You're just a bully, aren't you? I bet you're a real baby underneath. I bet you're frightened of the dark and suck your thumb. I bet you've even got a dirty old yellow blanket you take to bed with you every night.
Well, you're wrong. It's pink.
Yeah, hang about a bit. All my clobbers in there, man.
And mine. My shoe trees, hairspray, everything.
And my little mauve pebble.
And my collection of earwigs.
Righto. 25 gold pieces. You can have your stuff back. No worries.
You must be joking, man.
Cough up or clear off.
You're just a big, smelly, disgusting bag of wind, aren't you? I'd like to jump up and down on you until you pop. I'd like to untie your belly button and watch you fly around the room like a Christmas balloon. I'd like to stick
Is that a challenge?
Pardon?
Do you want to fight him? And if you win, he'll give you back your stuff for free.
Yeah! Fight me!
Well, no, not actually fight. More sort of sit down. You know, a couple of chaps, bit of a problem. Sort out something reasonable. Can I buy you a coffee?
Yeah. So I can stuff it up your nose. Now clear off before I dunk you in a billabong full of dead wallabies. And don't come back without my 25 gold pieces.
Violence doesn't solve anything, you know. Come on, boys. And I hope your blanket gets lost in the wash.
Yeah!
Behold, an egg. Oh. Let us give thanks to the
the workshop egg fairy, who has brought us this miracle from on high.
I'll have that, thank you very much. And don't try anything funny. One false move, and you'll have more perforations than a box of tea bags.
So, where is it then?
Give up. What's the answer?
The answer is it's your job to make the early morning tea, and for the 19th day running, you haven't.
Oh, I'll do it in a minute.
It's 2:30 in the afternoon, Barrington. If we don't get any liquid soon, we'll shrivel up and turn into Merrymen-flavoured crisps.
Sorry to bother you, but would you two mind piping down? I'm trying to get 40 winks.
Robin, since you went to bed last night, you had approximately 25,000 winks. Another 40 and your eyes will overheat and start spouting flames. We're supposed to be a hawk-eyed gang of freedom fighters with a 24-hour helpline, for goodness sake. We're supposed to be wide awake.
Thank you, Mummy Pig.
Well, Rabies is wide awake.
Oh, I'm not. I'm wide asleep. I'm dreaming I used to be a tiny little pink thing that was born in a pigsty. And a mummy pig brought me up and taught me all she knew. And when I grew up, I became a great big pink thing that lived in the forest.
That isn't a dream, Rabies. That is what we call real.
Oh, is it?
I've done it. I've done the washing up.
You see? Little Ron's wide awake.
Here you are.
Thank you. 22 minutes to 3 in the afternoon. And what is the sum total of the Merrymen's activities? 1 clean egg cup.
No, it's not.
Isn't it?
No, it's got a big yellow bit stuck to the side.
Oh, go and do it again, little Ron. And you lot, just...
What was that?
Someone there.
Oh, no, that's terrible. What shall I do?
It's all right. It's a friend.
Well, I know, but I've still got my pyjamas on.
Marian, we need your help.
We know you're awfully busy.
Ignorance is a terrible thing, isn't it, Rabies?
What's ignorance?
Well, take the people of Worksop.
Where to?
They actually believe that at the end of the rainbow there's a volcano that spews forth mauve custard.
You'll have to give me directions then. I'll get a bit confused when I get to the Utoxeter bypass.
Rabies, there is no mauve custard.
Won't they be a bit disappointed? I mean, it hardly seems worth the trip.
What I'm trying to drill into your thick head, but unfortunately don't have the necessary high-speed hammer-action tunnelling equipment to do it, is the fact that we can help these people live better lives. For instance, look at their chicken, and if you ask me where to look, I'll scream, Rabies. They keep it in the most terrible conditions. We could help them by making a nice chicken run.
How'd you make a chicken run? Poke it up the bum with a pencil.
Barrington, I can just imagine what you were like at school.
What, absent?
Exactly. Now, we need a nice little house for the chicken.
Yeah?
I meant a house for the chicken after it's hatched, little Ron. Honestly, sometimes I think you three are the most stupid people in the entire universe.
Well, I've looked all over the forest, and I can't find this dummy cellar anywhere.
And then at other times, I realise you're not.
There we are, sir. Will there be anything else?
No, just get on with it. He'll be screaming for his lunch any minute. Quick, you get the tray, you get the serviettes. Coming, Your Majesty. One lovely free-range egg on its way, Your Majesty. Sometimes, lads, just sometimes, everything goes our way, doesn't it? Ah!
Right. Before we start, let's make sure we've got everything.
I've got the roof.
Great. Little Ron and I have got the walls.
I've got the front door.
And I've done the interior design.
The what?
Well, there's this hanging basket for flowers, this rather sweet curtain fabric, a patio set, and a wallpaper book so she can choose her own wallpaper.
A wallpaper book? Robin, that is so stupid.
Yeah, hens can't read.
There aren't any words in a wallpaper book, actually.
Oh, no. He's got a point, Marian.
My little Colin had disappeared.
Age?
1.5.
Well, you shouldn't have left him on his own, should you?
He's a her.
I see. Colin is a her.
Yes.
Distinguishing marks?
She's got a big red bit in the middle of her head, yellow feet and feathers coming out of her bottom.
Oh, the poor thing. She'll have a terrible time at school. All the kids will call her Redhead and make fun of her in the playground.
My Auntie Joyce was a redhead. No one made fun of her in the playground. Mind you, she hasn't got yellow feet. She's got a moustache, but no yellow feet.
Gary, she's a chicken.
No, she's not. She does hang gliding and everything.
Colin is a chicken.
Oh. He should have a word with my Auntie Joyce then.
Look, forget your Auntie Joyce for a minute. Wipe Auntie Joyce clean out of your mind. Now, think. What has got a red comb?
My Auntie...
A hen! Colin is a flipping hen!
Oh, a hen. Like the one you've got up your doublet.
Exactly, like the one I've got up my doublet.
Wait a minute. Have you got a hen up your doublet?
No.
You have, haven't you? You have. That's my Colin. What's she doing up your doublet?
I'd rather not say, if you don't mind.
Oh, give her back.
No.
Why not?
Because he wants to keep her.
I do not want to keep her, Graham. I'm towing her away because she was illegally parked on a yellow line. If you want her back, you can collect her from the castle pound in exchange for a small fine.
How much?
200 gold pieces.
Oh! Now, I want you to look at these objects and tell me which ones you remember.
A flower, a pebble, a feather, a nest. How am I doing?
No, Barrington, you have to close your eyes first. It's a test of memory. What is it, Robin?
I've forgotten.
Look, just close your eyes and think. Come on, little Ron. Come on, have a bash. Well, that's not quite what I had in mind.
All we do is silly hobbies and silly games.
Craft, design and technology is not a silly game, little Ron. It's part of your core curriculum.
My core curriculum is fighting and robbing.
I thought you joined the Merry Men to become a highly qualified freedom fighter.
No, I joined for adventure.
You want an adventure,
Yeah.
Well, here's one. The little house on the prairie. And mind you don't spill any cocoa on it. Thanks to Rabies, who remembered to turn up, and to little Ron, who didn't. A big thank you to Robin, who's managed to irritate me non-stop for the past 8 hours without even trying. That must be some sort of world record, eh, Robin? But no doubt you'll break it tomorrow. And finally, thanks to you, the warm-hearted, generous people of Worksop. Some folks say that Midlands people are mean and stingy. Well, you prove today.
Marian, there's somebody using this.
Pardon?
The kissing booth. Shall I put an hole on for some money?
Yeah, I suppose so. Still 45 seconds left.
Right. Excuse me. Oh, look who it isn't.
Yes. Look who it isn't.
Oh.
Hello, Sheriff. Would you care to give to Colin's release?
What?
Just a small contribution. It's for charity.
No, thank you. I don't believe in charity. It's against my principles.
Well, of all the uptight, tight-fisted...
Will this do?
Eh?
There's 200 gold pieces.
No, he can't have that. This belongs to King John. If I go home without this, he'll do that disgusting thing to me with his pencil. Not to mention the entire contents of his pencil case.
Oh, come on. Give all you can. That's what my old scoutmaster used to say. Besides, you'd like to see them make their target.
Yes, Sheriff. Otherwise, we'd have to make another target, wouldn't we?
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much.
And so, with just 7 seconds remaining, we've raised the 200 gold pieces for Colin's release.
Hooray! Wait a minute. You have to give me that money now, don't you?
Not until you give us Colin.
Right.
Well, where is she?
Yes, where is she?
Come on, Sheriff. No Colin, no cash.
So, what do we do with this, then?
Find out who's got Colin and give it to him.
Good idea. Don't you agree, Sheriff?
I suppose so.
Question is, who has got Colin?
Hello. One chicken sandwich to take away.
And I'm pleased to be able to tell you you've been selected to take part in our lucky draw.
I don't want any encyclopedias.
We are not selling encyclopedias.
It's a timeshare holiday, isn't it? You get me all excited, and I end up buying a peasant's cottage in Margate for 1,000 gold pieces.
Nope. All you do is answer 3 simple questions, and if your answers are correct, you win a fabulous prize.
No encyclopedias?
Nope.
Well, I don't want any publicity, all right?
Certainly. Right, Sir Walter, put yourself on the hot spot, please. Gary, let's have the first question.
Right. Question 1. Are you rich?
Yes?
That is correct.
Question 2. Do you have a daughter?
Yes?
Correct. Are you getting nervous?
A bit.
That's all right. You've got plenty of time.
Question 3. I've started, so I'll finish. Is she married?
No.
Yes! That's it. Well done. You have won tonight's star prize.
Oh, amazing! Brilliant! What is it?
You have won a son-in-law.
What?
A son-in-law.
What can I do with a son-in-law?
Anything you like. You can comb his hair, change his clothes, sit him on a little pony, anything as long as he marries your daughter and stays away from the castle.
But I don't want a son-in-law. I'll take the money instead.
There isn't any money instead.
Well, what do I get if I don't take the son-in-law?
A pair of false teeth.
But I don't need a pair of false teeth.
You will if you don't take the son-in-law. Now, get your daughter down here quickly and tell her she's to marry Guy of Gisborne this afternoon. But because if you don't, Gary and Graham will paint a selection of numbers on your body, stick pins in your stomach, and use you as a bagatelle board.
Darling, there's this man down here wants to speak to you. She won't like it, you know.
So what?
What does he want?
Sorry to bother you, miss, but are you engaged at the moment?
No.
Well, you are now. You see, just be firm with her. She's only a girl. She doesn't do what you tell her. Slap her around the back of the legs with a ruler.
Now what's all this about?
They're so romantic, aren't they?
Hang on. You haven't asked about the impediment yet.
What on earth's an impediment?
I think it's when something gets stuck, my lord.
Oh, the ring. Don't worry, we'll saw it in two.
Oh, no, you'll spoil it if you saw it in two.
Not the ring, your finger.
Oh, look, it's come off.
See? There's no impediment now.
No. You have to say, is there any reason or impediment why these two people shouldn't get married?
Well, of course there isn't. They're young, single, and stupid. That's why people get married, isn't it?
But they don't love each other.
Love? Love? What's love got to do with it? Love is something invented by greeting cards manufacturers to sell Valentine cards. Marriage is about getting someone to iron your shirts.
Iron his shirts? That stick insect. I wouldn't poke around in his washing. I'd catch green fly.
You will poke around in his washing, and what is more, you will do it with a smile on your face. Because if you don't, I will fill your father so full of holes, you'll be able to strain the greens with him.
Ah! Leave him alone!
Why? What are you going to do about it? Someone throw the fat choir boy out!
Not gonna be such a wedding gonna call off the wedding gonna wipe out the wedding gonna send home the bridesmaids gonna cancel the keyring and the choir won't receive a single penny. No, we've not stopped singing for at least an hour, which is such a rip-off. It's impossible to earn a piece of living singing proper music. Gonna have to sell. I'm gonna go commercial. Doobie, 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 doobie. For the Indian meal of a lifetime. Try the Taj Mahal. Try the Taj in Nottingham High Street.
If there's a hole in your roof and it's not waterproof,
What you gonna do?
call Margaret the Thatcher.
Yeah, come to me for a professional job. They're rock bottom prices.
Actually, I've changed my mind. I don't think I will get married after all.
Quick, there's been a terrible accident. Do you know what this is?
Teeny-weeny football pitch?
A hanky for Susan.
No, something terrible's happened to my bottom.
And do you remember Mr. Evans?
What, the one with the sticky out ears who really fancied himself?
Yeah. What do we used to call him?
Mr. Sticky out ears who really fancies himself.
Oh, weren't our nicknames brilliant?
Yeah. What was it we used to call you?
I don't think you used to call me anything, actually. We did? No, I'm sure you didn't.
It's on the tip of my tongue. What was it again?
Ta-da! Welcome to the People's Republic of Sherwood. Boys, meet Rose, my best friend at school. Rose, this is little Ron, Barrington and Rabies.
And this is Susan.
And now the moment you've been waiting for. Oh, great, is Robin back?
Cooey, hi. Won't be a mo.
I think he's sewing up his bottom.
Is he? Do your mouth while you're at it, Robin. No, not old Frogspawn features, my bow and arrow.
How exciting!
You stay here and we'll rig up the target and show you what to do. It looks difficult, I know, but it's just a knack. Any idiot can get the hang of it, can't they, Rabies?
Yeah.
What do you think? Hey, guys, how do I look?
Not bad, not bad. You just need the all-over plastic surgery and a wig and you'll look almost human on a dark night.
Ha ha, little Miss Bossy Boots.
Little Miss Bossy Boots. That's what we used to call her too. What a coincidence. Take no notice of her. You look dreamy. I can't tell you what a thrill it is to have some time alone with you like this. I'm your biggest fan. I really am. I know all your records by heart.
Really?
Yes. Record for running away over 100 metres, 9.2 seconds. Record for begging for mercy, 97 times in 3 minutes.
Right, we're ready.
And there's one thing I wanted to ask you. Can I have your autograph, please?
Yes, of course.
And one for my friend Julie. She'll go bananas, honestly. And one for Uncle Sid and Auntie Lil. And 2 for the twins, Jason and Kylie. And all the nights on the night shift at Nottingham Castle.
Rose, we're waiting. We've set it all up and everything.
Oh, shut up, little Miss Bossy Boots. And can I have a little memento?
Well,
I know it sounds silly, but I've always wanted the feather in your hat. Would you mind if... Ooh. And a flight from one of your arrows. And one of your arrows. Could you get me a bag, Marian?
Rose, I think it's time to go.
But you look so sweet and playful. I thought it wouldn't do any harm.
Oh, Rose.
And of course, the moment I undid his collar...
He shot off!
Exactly. And he's up that tree. And you know what a duffer I am at climbing, afraid of heights and everything. And you were always so brilliant at that sort of thing.
All right, don't worry. You just hold these, and I'll see what I can do.
Marian, you won't regret this. I promise.
Gregory! Gregory! Where's that naughty little boy, then? Where is he? Where is he? Is that bad boy hiding up a tree, then, is he? Is that silly Gregory got himself stuck? No, I can't see him, Rose. I'll have to call up some of my men and get them to comb the area. We'll probably need a few nets in case he tries to make a break for it. But don't worry, I'm sure we'll find him.
So, you've captured that odious wretch they call Maid Marian.
She lies rotting in your torture chamber even now, my lord. I intend to use her as bait to catch a particularly troublesome rat.
Shall we paint her yellow then, Uncle?
What?
And to make her look like Gorgonzola, we could drill holes in her.
Guy, the rat we have in mind is called Robin Hood.
What, he's got the same name as that outlaw?
It is that outlaw.
I see. And he likes cheese, does he?
He likes his gang, Guy. And if we've got one of them, he'll try to rescue her. Won't he?
And we'll be waiting for him, won't we?
Oh, I see.
Let me out! Let me out! That's it, then. I'm doomed. Someday, a handsome traveller will come passing by this place, and he'll see me dangling here, all thin and starved to death. Well, not too thin, just a little weight off the hips. And he'll say, "Here lies the fair Marian. She was the people's friend. She loved little children and was always kind to animals. Well, except that stupid little Pekingese she accidentally trod on. Her only crime was to trust a friend."
Will you let me take you to the execution party?
What?
Well, you see, Rose has organised this execution party, and I thought...
Execution? When?
12 o'clock sharp, Uncle said.
Who's going to be executed?
Well, I know one of them's Robin Hood, because there's been this brilliant plan, and he'll be in the torture chamber by now, and all because of this piece of cheese.
Cheese?
Well, not real cheese. You.
Me?
Oh, no! How embarrassing. I shouldn't have said anything. I've spoiled the surprise now.
Oh, it's all right. I'd already guessed. Time for the chop too, right?
Well, yes. You can come to the party for a little bit, can't you? Just for the first half. Oh, please, it'll be ever so much fun.
Guy! Can you come here, please?
Uncle's got a little job for you!
Oh, bother, Boots. Just when we were getting so chummy, too. Bye.
Aren't you forgetting something?
Oh, yes, sorry. Thank you for a lovely time.
I was referring to the heavy metal dog lead.
Whoops, of course.
Hi! Come on! I've got a form for you to fill in.
Coming, Uncle. Look, would you mind doing the other bit?
No, not at all.
Oh, and I've just remembered. Don't forget to lock yourself back in your cell.
I won't.
I am a soppy date, aren't I?
You certainly are, Guy. You certainly are.
Well, there's no time to lose. They're trapped in the castle and they're going to get their heads chopped off any minute.
Oh, dear.
So, what's the plan?
What plan?
Well, when one of you's trapped in the castle, how do the rest of you get inside?
We ask Marian.
She's trapped in the castle.
Well, that's what we'll do then. We'll get inside the castle and ask her
Ask her what?
how to get inside the castle. No, that won't work, will it?
No, it's a load of rubbish.
Wait a minute.
If we get her out the castle to ask her how we get inside to rescue her, she won't be there, will she? We'll have to put her back inside to get her out again.
Look, I've got an idea which just might work. Will you give it a try?
Yeah.
Well, let's go then.
Come on, Susan. Hurry.
Hold on. Don't you want to know what my plan is?
Oh, yeah.
Come on, don't be shy.
OK. I'll do the decent thing. Ladies first.
Oh, I do hope I get this right. I haven't done one of these for days.
Hang about, it's my turn.
How'd you make that out?
Who did the Thurrock Throttler? You. Who did the Burslem Sheep Stealers? All 17 of them. You. Who did that bloke from Southend who wouldn't pay his poll tax? You blinking you!
Stop bickering, you two. I'll do it.
What was that disgusting little green thing?
I think it was an avocado, my lord.
Well, get it! Hey! Ah! Ow! Get him!
Oh, my lord.
Let me do it! Get that confounded bitch back!
Uncle? Uncle? Can I get up yet?
Marian, look!
Leave this one to me. Rose, you're gonna be well and truly plucked.
Gotcha! Stand by to be deader than a sludge in a food mixer!